Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. And I've gotten a couple of questions from people recently about career changing or career pivoting and, looking for advice given the fact that they don't know what to do next. And each of them has a different story about what their problem is. But usually it translates into, I don't know what to do next. They list a bunch of conditions that the new role has to meet, or else they can't do it. And I think the biggest thing that I think most people struggle with in making the career shift is they want certainty. They want the certainty that all the I's will get dotted, all the T's will be crossed. They've got this huge list of requirements. And sorry, folks, it doesn't work that way. There is going to be a risk that you're going to need to take in order to do something else. Now, I want to be clear, I'm not saying leap from a frying pan into a fire. And there are ways to mitigate risk. Part of the way of doing that is to talk to people who are doing the kinds of things that intrigue you or interest you or float your boat. That gives you a certain amount of information that allows you to feel more comfortable. But ultimately, there's a time in your life where you're going to have to just take a deep breath and make the leap. I know how hard it was for me as I was approaching the change from doing executive search into career coaching. I'd done search for so long. I'm extremely good at it. And it was hard. I knew my income was going to change. I knew my workday was going to change. I knew the way my status was going to be seen differently. It was complicated for me. I remember being on a call with a coach of mine who basically helped me through this transition. It was really my fear. You're going to have your version of this. And as much as I knew about coaching from talking to people, I'm still afraid of making the leap, and I suspect you will be as well. The question is, all these voices in your head that tell you all the requirements, some of those requirements are perfectly valid. You don't want your kids to suffer. I got it. Even if you have to do something on the side to support yourself while you're doing this other thing or experimenting with this other thing, do it. Find out more about the new career. Do some testing that makes suggestions to you of areas of exploration. But if you keep throwing up one roadblock after another to get in the way of making your change, you're just going to stay miserable. And there's no amount of certainty that anyone can give you. I want you to hear that again. There's no amount of certainty that anyone can give you that the next thing you go to is going to be exactly perfect. It wasn't right in this profession when you started off. And if you talk to people in other fields, there's always an issue somewhere along the line that gets in the way of perfection. Don't expect perfection, expect improvement, and you will be a lot happier. Hope you found this helpful. Remember, there's always risk. There is always risk in something new that you do. And no amount of preparation is going to be complete until you take the leap. Have a great day. Again, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. If you're interested in one-on-one coaching with me over your career change, if you're interested in coaching about a job change in general, having a job search makeover done, interview coaching, help with a salary negotiation, email me at jeffaltman@thebiggamehunter.us. In the subject line, put the word coaching, and in the body, tell me what it's about. And if you're interested in resume or LinkedIn profile critiques or ordering a job search makeover, you can do that at my website, thebiggamehunter.us. Have a great day. Take care.